Hello, my name is Trish. Thank you so much for joining me today for today's reading. I will be doing these readings hopefully weekly. I want to thank everybody for the support and continued watching of my videos, and just welcome anyone that is new to my channel. So today's readings will be personal predictions, so hopefully one of these predictions is for you. So if this is for you, please put a comment that one related to you. You can give me the number if you like. It's completely up to you. I just need to know if this deck works. I'm working with this deck for a few months before I make it available to everybody else, but I want to make sure that it's a working deck. So to do that, I need feedback to know if it is giving accurate predictions. So let's get into these readings. So let's do prediction 1. Prediction 1. Prediction 1 shows somebody that has had boundaries around them when it comes to finances. So they've either been very strict with their finances to grow their wealth, because I'm seeing here abundance and prosperity. So this person has been working hard to grow their wealth. Maybe there's been some kind of boundaries around them being able to access their money. Maybe it's been tied up in some way. But I'm seeing here now the need to treat yourself. So it's either like you're getting access to some more money or extra money or some kind of abundance. It could be more money coming in from some form or another, but I'm feeling like you're needing to take some of this money and treat yourself, but also make sure you're locking up some of this money as well for the future. Now I am seeing here support system. Here it's indicating that you need, and I'm feeling around finances, so you're needing to have a really good structure when it comes to your finances. So working into 2025, it's about getting a good structure for your money, making your money work for you, or making sure that you've got enough, working on wealth growth for the future for 2025. I do see abundance, I do see prosperity for you, but I also see you treating yourself as well, which is beautiful. It's either that you've just done that, you've dipped into your savings, or you've accessed some kind of new money that's come in, some kind of abundance to be able to treat yourself. Now let me also say to you that tap into the flow of the energy, because abundance is all around us, and it's about being able to tap into that energy of making sure that there's nice, clear, open energy for the money to come into us. So here I'm seeing the boundaries and the challenges around money issues perhaps in the past, and here learning to open up and not put walls up around your blocking the flow of the abundance coming into your life. So you may be learning that, you may be just opening up to that now, to the magic of manifestation, or it could just be that you've got money coming in. But I do see you needing to set up a good support system around your finances here. So thank you, group 1 or prediction 1. 2. First thing, the card that fell out first was the vitality card, the sun card, indicating either that you need to get more vitamins, you need to get more sun, you need to get a bit of a vitality boost. Could also indicate that you are getting a vitality boost, a boost of energy coming forward for you, group 2. So here I'm feeling also, it could be that you're affected by external influences. I feel you're either empathic, or you feel you're affected by the energy around you. So that means having to, I feel also that you put out really good energy as well. What I'm feeling coming off you is vibrant energy. It's really positive energy, attracting energy. It's like people like to be in your company because you have such a beautiful energy and a beautiful light. You shine your light, not afraid to shine your light, group 2 here, I feel. But you are affected by external influences, which means that not only do you affect other people by your light, but people affect your energy as well. So it can dim your light as well. So you need to be very aware of that. You probably already are, but I do feel sometimes it can be related to the weather as well, because we've got the sun and we've got the weather. So it could be like cloudy days or no sun. Days where there's no sun can lower your mood as well. You're very affected by external influences in how your output is, or your mood is. Now I also see you coming up with something new. You've got the innovative idea card down the bottom. So I feel you're either thinking or got some new ideas coming through. Very strong energy around thoughts and processes, in creativeness, like inventiveness, thinking. So here, new ideas or innovations coming in around you, or you might be actually getting some kind of new product that's a new and inventive, or like a new innovation is what I'm trying to say. So you might be getting some kind of product that's a new innovation, and yeah, really just adapting to it and thinking, well, I'm stepping into new technology, but I think it's going to be a good thing because it's on the cards for you to be getting into technology, or at least just buying some kind of new innovation or new product coming around for you. Now, saying here about choices, a choice will be made. So it's almost like, okay, you're choosing between one product and another even, and you have to make a choice, or a choice whether you go with an old outdated model or you go with new innovation because it's sitting next to the innovation new technology model here, but it's saying that you're having to make a choice. It can also indicate that some situation around you where you've been waiting on somebody to make a decision is going to be made, because this is a choice will be made. So here I feel for you the overall energy here is you have a beautiful light, beautiful radiance, but it is affected by other people and it is affected by weather. So you are easily affected by outside external influences, which makes me feel like you're an empath. But here it's saying, yeah, delve into new technology. I think you're going to love it, and just see how the world has changed and really embrace that new technology. So thank you so much, group 2. Group 3. This is prediction number 3. Okay, first of all, group 3, what I'm feeling for you is that an end of a battle. I'm reading the card as I see it, but what I feel is that your energy feels to be bit chaotic. I feel like you personally have a beautiful calm energy. I feel like this here, the comfort zone, the Taurus energy, it doesn't mean you're a Taurus, but it's Taurus energy. So I'm feeling like this content in your own bubble kind of energy, like you like to keep to yourself, you like your own space, but I feel like there's been a lot of chaos going on around you. Now, whether that means chaos of just like Christmas shopping people, or having to be out in public where there's lots of people, that really kind of feels really like a chaotic struggle to you. Now it says the end of the battle. Now I do feel like this end of the battle could also be the end of the chaos. So there's chaos, whether that just means Christmas shopping chaos is come to an end, or it could just be actual real chaos going on within your family or people around you. Now I do see you sometimes blocking out the chaos, so it's like putting on the headphones and just going into your own little world. So it feels like you like your own little space, and like to block out the chaos of other people or other noise that's going on. Now I see a beauty glow up coming for you, group 3, which means you could be looking at a new hairstyle, a new look, even your home, something around you, there's some kind of beauty glow up going on around you. Now I feel like it's well needed. I feel like it's like a bit of a pick me up kind of energy that's well needed for you. Now this comfort zone energy coming back down here, sitting next to the travel and adventure card. Okay, so it feels like maybe thinking about 2025 and should you travel, or should you have some kind of new adventure, or join a new group, or start something new, but then you think, I just like my comfort zone, I just like my little bubble. And it's like really just debating between do you start something new, do you do something new for 2025, or just do you kind of stay to yourself and stick to your own little bubble. Now I feel if you can find a compromise or a way to start small even, or don't throw yourself out, don't push yourself too far out of your comfort zone is what I'm trying to say. So don't go too extreme when it comes to travel, like don't just book some overseas massive big all around the world kind of travel. You need to start small, you need to travel a little bit out, have the comforts that you love around you, and get yourself used to it going out in the world. Now whether that means going out into the world traveling, or whether that means joining a new group, or doing a new hobby or something like that, but I feel like you have to step out of your comfort zone, but don't step too far out of your comfort zone. Take small steps here, so bring yourself out slowly into the world, slow and steady steps here as well. Now I was picking up something else around this end of the battle here. I feel like you're a very deep person is what I'm feeling for you, group 3. I feel like either you've had your lot in life, or you feel like this is my lot in life is what I'm getting. Now how am I trying to explain what I'm feeling in your energy? you've been through a lot in your life is for a start what I can say. You've been through a lot that makes you a very strong person, that makes you able to cope, or you've learnt coping mechanisms over your lifetime, over the time, because I feel like you've been through a lot. But it is saying it's coming to the end of the battles. Now, for some of you, it could be improvements in health. In some way, you're coming to the end of a battle. Maybe for you, you're in remission from cancer. Maybe somebody around you, close to you, has come into remission in cancer. Now, I feel it could be what I'm feeling, this is a little bit different, completely different to some of the energy that I've already felt. So this could be split two energies. I could be picking up somebody else in this energy as well. Now, what I'm feeling is that you've had a long battle with a health issue, coming to the end of that battle, and now it's time for a beauty glow up. It's like you've health has been priority number one. All the chaos and drama that surrounds with treatments and specialist appointments and how much time's taking up with having to do all of those things. I feel like that's been a very long, worn, dreary battle that's left you battle weary, but I feel like it's now time for you to do a bit of a beauty glow up. It's like you've beat it, you're in remission, and it's now time to really focus on having a glow up. So have a facial or have something that makes you feel good, makes you feel relaxed. This is a comfort zone, so something that's beautiful and really relaxing, and something that makes you feel good and look good. So I feel like you're needing a bit of a perk up with the energy there as well. Now, what I also feel here is that this has been your primary focus for quite a while, and it's taken up a lot of your energy. Now that you're looking forward, and I'm getting a lot of goosebumps here as well as Spirit steps in to put their arms around you, I'm feeling that it's now time for you to look at travel, look at going outside in the world. So it's like, okay, you've put in a big effort and a big fight here with this energy, and now Spirit are coming in to say, we are here helping you and supporting you, and we want you to travel, we want you to see the world. So we want you to go out and do things, because you've spent a lot of time in your home or your home little bubble while you're going through all of this stuff here, and it's saying now you need to look to the future and you need to consider some traveling. So thank you so much, group 3. Let me know if this resonates with you. Group 4, this is prediction number 4. Let me know if this resonates with you. Okay, so changes are coming for you. There's changes on the horizon for you, first of all, group 4. As I try to tap into your energy here, we've got emotional overwhelm, perhaps even grief. I feel this emotional overwhelm, and we've got an end of a battle. So there's been a struggle for you. It's been difficulties. You've had a lot of, I don't even say it's chaos and dramas. You've just had a lot that you've had to deal with over your lifetime. And sometimes it can feel like you've reached your wit's end, or you've reached like your emotional tether. It's almost like, but I'm feeling, and that's what I feel with the end of the battle. It feels like you're reaching your wit's end here, like you're the tether. Now, what I feel like you need to do is connect socially. You need to get out there socially. You need to find a vibe tribe. You need to find a friend that you can confide in. You need energy of social aspect around you, because I feel like being in your own world of emotional drama, or it's not even drama, it's like emotional things you've had to deal with on an emotional level, feels like that's all you've had and that's where you've been. But I feel like you have to really focus on the social connection down the bottom here, and then we've got reconnect or relive the past. What this is telling me is that your past has been very emotionally overwhelming, right up to the future, right up to, not into the future, but to now. I feel like it's been a lot of emotional overwhelm, but you're at your kind of wit's end with that, and you're ready to make some changes, because we've got this beautiful changes card on the horizon. So 2025 is going to be different for you. You're going to put your foot down and say, I'm going to make 2025 different for me. It's going to be better. I'm not going to live in this emotional drama, and I'm not going to be so focused on all these battles and drama and emotional overwhelm that's going on around me. You're going to try to make some kind of social connection. I don't mean online. I don't mean getting on social media all the time, because that I don't feel is good for you. I feel like you actually need to reconnect to people. You may need to reconnect to an old friend, an old partner, an old relationship of some sort, any kind of relationship. You're reconnecting to somebody from your past here. Yeah, I feel like, because sometimes it's difficult to make new friends, so here I'm feeling like you need to reach out to an old friend, because maybe they're going through something as well, and it's time for you to make a catch up, or it's time for you, your lives are in a position now where you can finally reconnect and catch up, because I think it's beneficial for both of you. But here, what I see on the cards here is changes are coming. You really need to do something about this emotional overwhelm that's going on for you, and how that happens is about connecting in with an old friend, or connecting in socially into some kind of social group. Get out there in the world and start enjoying life, and start enjoying friendships and enjoying things that you love to do, because I feel like that's going to make great improvements in your life for 2025. Also, just want to say that it could be, you may hear, for some of you, it could be that you may hear either through social media of something going on with somebody from your past that is overwhelmingly, it's emotional. Okay, so it feels like you hear about this, and it could trigger you in a way too. Like you could hear of somebody from your past, something happening to them, and it's like it kind of hits you, and it's like, wow, they're my age, or I knew that person, and that was such a lovely person. In some way it's related to hearing something, because this person's on a phone listening, so it's about hearing, and next to the social media card as well, so they're hearing about something from the past, but it's very emotional, but it makes you make changes. It triggers you to make changes in your life. Could be connected to what I said previously, or it could be two different energies altogether. If this resonates with you, please let me know. Group number 5. Now, group number 5, I feel you've got a lot going on mentally. Now, this could indicate brain fog, it could indicate memory problems, but I do feel you've got a lot in your busy mind. So whether you've had we've got busy card right next to it, we've got the bees right next to it, that indicates busy. So you've got this busy mind, you've either always had this busy mind and now it's like you're forgetting things, but it could also be that you've just been really focused on career achievement, because we've got a career achievement here, fixing the problems that's around you. So you're so focused on outcomes, solutions, your mind's always going. Now, what I'm feeling for you around the energy of you is you're all work, no play. So the energy here is busy mind that never shuts down, and it's like always active, always career focused, workaholic even, like really focused on working. This is a working person here. Even though it says fixing the problem, it's still a working person. So here I feel, and this is a working card because it's overworked, unappreciated, it's the bees, and here we've got brain fog or confusion next to a career advancement, and then we've got travel. That's why I feel like all work, no play, is because it's all work and this little bit of play, bit of travel. But it could also mean that for some of you, career advancement that's coming, you have to travel for. So you may be getting a new job or something where you've got to travel a little bit further than what you do now. Some kind of travel is indicated when it comes to working or career. You may get a contract out of your area, but it's something to do with distance or traveling related to career or work, whether that's business or work or career. But it's about finding a solution to a problem. So and I feel like your needs get met here. It's like, but it's outside of your area, so it's like you've got to travel a little bit for this to happen. Okay, so I feel with this energy here, this is somebody this is where I got workaholic from. This one's someone that's always busy, the mind's active, always busy, taking on new things, always maybe several projects on the go at once. That makes me think that you could be entrepreneurial, you could be work for yourself. People that work for themselves tend to be always busy. It could mean that you're a very busy, work-driven person, driven to achieve and keep climbing the ladder here, the social ladder here. But I do feel travel on the cards here in some way, whether that's travel for relaxation, travel for rest, or whether that's travel for work. But there's some kind of travel indicated around all these working cards. So if that resonates with you, please let me know. 6. Group 6, you've got some challenges ahead for you. You've got, you're either dealing with a bad decision that you've made or somebody around you's made. So that what it's saying, it's bad it's consequences for bad choices. So that just indicates that either a reckless move, a silly move, or a bad choice, a bad decision is going to put you in a kind of a compromising position or a position of challenges brought on because of choices made or something that somebody done. It's causing challenges for you. Now this is indicating reflection, needing to reflect how you are responsible here. So it feels to be someone else is involved here. It does feel somebody else, but it's asking you also to reflect on how you're responsible as well. So taking responsibility for your own actions, also fixing the problem here, I feel as well. So it's about reflecting on an outcome here. So it's not just about reflecting on blame and who's to blame here. You're reflecting on how you're going to get a solution to this problem and really focus on that. Now this is the brain fog or confusion card, so it might mean that the situation is a little bit confusing. You can't understand how it happened the way it did, or where the outcome is, or why the challenges have come up. It's confusion. I'm actually just completely feeling confused. I'm feeling like dumbstruck. I just don't know. I don't know why this has happened. This is the energy that I'm feeling, and it feels like now travel could be involved here. There's distance or travel or separation involved in this situation, but you've really got to work and reflect on ways that you can make this better. So it's not about blaming. It's not about thinking about why this happened the way it did or what it could have been done better. It's not about having that busy mind and replaying everything, because that's what these two cards indicate, reflection and going over a situation over and over again. It's not about doing that. So instead of using that time and wasting that energy, put those thoughts into something more constructive by thinking about solutions to a problem, ways that you're going to fix these challenges that lie before you. Thank you so much, Group 6. I hope that resonates, and please let me know if that resonates with you. 7. Okay, Group 7, what I've got, there's lots of travel and adventure in all these groups. Everybody's had a bit of travel in some way or another. Now I feel like you've been putting off traveling. So it's like you've either had to do something or had to go see somebody, and you've been putting it off. But it's saying that you really need to go ahead with that and reach out to somebody. Or it may be that you're needing to reach out to somebody that lives far from you because they need some kind of help or assistance in some way, even picking up the phone and talking. So the distance because of the travel card, but it's about picking up the phone and communicating, or actually going out and traveling to see this person. Now I feel changes on the horizon for you, changes and transformations, growth coming up, but I feel it's going to leave you very tired, or you're losing sleep about these decisions. So there's sleeplessness around it because you're thinking a lot. Brain never shuts down, so you're not sleeping. You're either up all night thinking about problems, up all night thinking about inspiration. Even you could be going through your phone scrolling for inspiration. Whatever it is, there's growth on the horizon. We've got changes and transformation and growth coming for you, but I feel like this thought needs to be more constructive. The thought feels like you're up all night continuously thinking, or your brain never shuts down, or you're busy and then you're on social media, and it's like your brain doesn't have a chance to rest. You need to focus on rest and sleep properly first. Very important for your health, because then once you get your brain right around your sleeping, now it could even be a sleep disorder that you have, whatever this is that's indicating sleep, it's affecting the way you think. Now you need to be able to think clearly and strategize plans for this transformation and this growth that's happening, but I feel like in order to do that you need to get sleep. You need to work on your sleep issues first. Patience, you need to have patience. There could be delays around the sleeping as well, because they're sitting on top of each other, or delays around travel here as well. So thank you, Group 7. Hopefully that resonates with somebody. Please let me know if that's you.